Mark's Corner Friday, June 25th, 2010. Higher frequencies share this blog. Home blog archives. The messages at this site are the result of communications between Mark Kimmel and beings who are not the current indigenous humans of this planet. The communications have been verified as coming only from those who are of the highest Christ consciousness. There are now over 125 messages on this site. They build on each other. For their full impact, read them in sequence beginning with September 2008, archived below. They detail the transformation of this planet, our place in the universe, and a positive outlook for our future, if we are willing to act. I hope, by presenting them to you, that they spark your curiosity and a decision to join with others to create a new civilization on Earth. As always, I encourage you to seek your own unique truth and live it. This is my 12th posting to Mark's Corner for 2010 that involves communications from off-planet beings and other non-humans. It is with great pleasure that I welcome back Brenton of Andromeda aboard the Starship Banshin.
Greetings. Today I wish to speak of the final thrust for Earth and her human inhabitants to arise from the current paradigm. We are asking the humans of this planet to cooperate so that your space brothers and sisters may be of maximum assistance in this effort. Those of us on the many spacecraft that circle your sphere see the final days of the current regime underway. We see the turmoil within the financial and government structures as they grasp to maintain their historic roles of dominance. We see the media as it attempts to convince all that things are normal. We observe religions telling their believers that merely having faith will save them. We observe the cruelty of the one human against another as those who have power strive to maintain it. Now we ask those among you who see things as we do to show your colors, to declare that there is no more normal. We seek cooperation from those on the planet's surface. We need your help to break the chains, to loosen the gates, and to dismantle the walls of tyranny that has enslaved you all. It is not enough that you wished for us to come and save you. That we cannot do, for it would merely set the stage for another enslavement. Seeing us as saviors, you need do nothing. We will not play the game. Now is the time for you to do. But what can I do, you ask? Let me give you some examples of what ordinary people can do to show that they wish to be free of domination. Meditate, write a poem, write a book, get out, interact with your fellow citizens, set an example of right living, help someone who has a disease, love your family members, love those whom you do not particularly like, care for, stand up for something, demonstrate for something, speak out for something, spend your money in the right way, reach out to someone who is troubled, reach out to someone who is hungry, reach out to someone who is angry, give work to someone in need of a job, do radio interviews, start a new enterprise, recycle your waste, assist a neighbor to show your light to all, live at your highest, be as healthy as you can be, eat right, take in a stray dog or cat, talk to wild animals so that they know they need not fear you, gently lift a spider from your home, greet all with a smile, arrange your affairs so that you can focus on things of a higher frequency, turn off your your TV, engage in worthwhile conversation, truly discover who your neighbors are, assist Earth to cover blighted areas, write your elected representatives with your ideas, take time to smell the flowers, take time to observe nature, take a hike in the forest, talk a walk on the beach, take the hand of a child who needs comforting, give to the beggar on the street corner, take time to talk with those around you, pay attention to the larger picture, not what the media is feeding you, help others see that change is upon everyone, love your children, listen to them, love your mate, listen to him or her, rearrange your life so that you can spend more time doing what is important, plant a flower, plant a tree, plant a garden, laugh, show joy at being part of the transformation of this planet, observe the antics of the darkness, but do not give them power, recognize goodness in others, point out that everyone has a spark of the divine within him or her, comfort those who are dying, send energy to those who are sick, let your light shine for all to see, do something, don't just sit back and wait. You are a powerful soul. Show that you know who you are in many little ways. Now is the time to it. By doing so you will speed up the process of transformation. By so doing you will raise your vibration. By doing so you will help create the fourth dimension on this planet. The time to choose is now. You cannot wait. Join with us who have traveled so far to be with you. You are the light of the planet. Show it. The relationship between different dimensions, or as you call them frequencies, is not well understood by people in the lower densities. That is not an unexpected situation. For those of us who exist at the higher frequencies, it is quite easy to see those of you living in a lower density. Although we may not understand all of the ramifications of existence in that density, it is particularly hard for those of us who have not occupied a human body on planet Earth to completely understand the challenges of living in your situation. We can observe, but observing is far removed for actually experiencing. For those of you who currently reside in third dimension, it is near impossible to understand what it is to function at a lighter density. Some people, by no means a majority, believe that they understand what it is like to function at a higher density. Many believe that they are already functioning in that way. I can say from my own personal experience as a being of the lighter densities that you do not, nor can you completely comprehend what it is to function at the lighter densities until you have done it. Thus the concept of standing with one foot in the lower densities and one foot in the higher is somewhat of a stretch of the imagination. True, some of you are able to experience telepathy, are able to create things and situations on demand, are able to experience them now, but you are soon drawn back into the experiencing the prevailing density that surrounds you. The current Earth density is such that it holds you in many ways, through attachments to the things of everyday living, through the web of deceit and power structures designed by the dark energies, and through simple lack of clarity that living in a slower density imposes on you. While you may attempt to live at your highest, you can only approach truly living at that higher density. Thus you must undergo a transformation process. This transformation process is now happening to all on the planet. Your vibrations are being raised up by the extraordinary energies being supplied to you by Earth, by your space brothers and sisters, and by vast numbers of celestials. These energies will eventually elevate anyone who so wishes to a lighter density. However, such elevation must be in conjunction with your free will decision.